Benny, baby, I got a big one coming right now.
That's Solomon.
Yeah, just 1 minute. So I'll be at the yacht in like less than an hour. I'm just gonna close this real quick. Thanks, Benny. Love you. Talk to you. Ciao. Mike, great to see you.
Matt,
great to see you. Right, Mike, Dave, Matt. So here's the thing. Well, I got a great solution for you, and it does amazing. Tell them about the thing.
What are you thinking about? 8,000 virtual servers on your new Z13 mainframe.
What's a Z?
But yeah, no, the other thing. Tell them about the other thing. It's even better. This thing is great. I don't know what you need to do, but this thing does everything. It cooks your toast. It'll, tell them about the thing with the beer.
2.5 billion transactions per day. That's 100 Cyber Mondays.
Look,
Think about it.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking for something that can control my garage doors from my phone. That sounds great. I don't need that. I have 2 kids.
Yeah, garage doors, thermostats, whatever you need. We got it all. This thing does everything. Tell them more things about the size thing. Tell them about the
10 terabytes of storage. Think about how many family vacation photos you can upload.
It was like 2 gigs. I mean, I don't think we need that much. That's quite a bit.
Right, perfect. So here's the thing. I gotta be out of here, and I'm already late for a thing at the yacht club. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. But
Okay.
this machine is normally it's $20 million, right? But for you,
It's a little out of my price range.
and I understand that for you because I got to do this thing. We got to be quick. $2 million. Sign right now. We're good, right? We're out of here. We're all good.
$2 million is still a little pricey.
Yeah.
I thought we had a half hour to kind of talk about it.
Okay, $1.9 million, done. Great
I
job.
didn't
I'll
agree
send
yet.
you the paperwork.
Appreciate your business.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it. We're really excited about it.
I don't even understand what this does.
Yeah.
So what was he talking about? He wanted a new fridge or something?
Cheers, we got $1 million. Oh! I gotta get to the yacht club quickly. I know it's oh my God, it's already 10:15. I gotta go.
All right, so that did not go well. Why? Well, other than the obvious reasons, like this, and this, the seller didn't provide value. He failed to listen to the customer's needs and in doing so, failed to find a business case. Often, as negotiators, we hear, this is $100,000 of value for only $60,000. It's a good deal. Of course, this has nothing to do with value. Value is derived from outcomes, and that last statement was about price. To create client value, you need to know what the business outcome will be, what measurable impact it will produce, and what the cost is to obtain the outcome. To remember how to calculate client value, use the ViO model illustrated here. Value is created when the measurable impact of a defined business outcome is greater than the cost to achieve that impact. For a buyer to act, ViO must be positive. ViO requires you to think the way your client thinks. This concept complements your value proposition and compelling reason to act. Let's take a look now at how this ViO concept is done.
His sales connect is always up to date, and he's never logged in. If his quota were infinity, he would overachieve. His managers get mentored by him. Watson asks him for advice. He is the most interesting seller in the world.
Listen, the technology seems pretty cool, and based on what you're saying, it sounds like it could work, but I mean, I don't know if I'm willing to work with my budget on that right now. I don't think I have the opportunity.
Well, it sounds to me like cost is a big issue for you. And I appreciate you being honest and telling me about that. So what sort of specific qualifications would make this a worthy investment for you?
Well, I mean, the $600,000 is a tough pill to swallow. It's a lot of my budget, and I really would need to see a strong return on my investment.
Bridget, after working with your business leaders on the business value assessment, we determined that by opening up mobile access to the data on your mainframe, we can increase your monthly revenues by $50,000. What that means is over the next year, you'll easily see return on your investment.
It sounds good. I'm just also going to be honest, I'm worried about installation time. I don't know how long this could take. That could cost us money too.
Well, from your perspective, what would be an acceptable time frame?
Given our costs and what it would take in our operations, I'm thinking 3 to 4 weeks.
Perfect, because we brought our professional services team in to speak with your IT leadership, and we've determined that that's a very reasonable timeline.
All right, well, I think at this point, before we move ahead, I just need to see some specifics.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I think for our next steps, I'd like to bring in a specialist who can talk with you about those specific facts and figures moving forward. So that being said, is this something you'd like to move forward with and start seeing those cost savings right away?
You know what? Let's do it.
Fantastic. I don't always bring value. Wait. Yes, I do. Stay essential, my friends.